back, guys. So today we're talking about compliancy with local and state government. Yes, the dreaded front license plate. I, like many of you, live in a state where a front license plate is required. So what do you do about that? Do you just take your chances and not run a license plate on the front? Or do you use the plate adapter that comes with your car? Or do you buy third party? So let me show you a couple options that I'm looking at. Option one, no plate at all, or just put the plate in the front of your windshield. I'm an old dude now, so I don't really feel like gambling at this stage in my life. So I'm going to actually put the plate on the front. But how am I going to do this? This is a 2026 Model 3, so it does have the front camera. So a lot of the plates block that front camera, and I don't want that. So there are a couple options. Let's go take a look at option number one. So option number one, if you look in the sub-trunk of your new Tesla, if you live in a state that requires a front plate, or maybe they do this for other states as well, but they include a front plate bracket. And this is what it looks like. No, you do not have to drill into your bumper if you don't want to. There's certainly a place to if you want to. You would drill into those spots there. But most people don't want to drill into their bumper, so they use the double-sided tape. This tape is super strong. Double-sided tape is used all over the automotive industry. They put certain body kits, spoilers, a bunch of things are held on with double-sided tape because it's super sticky. So let's just go take a look at how that would look here. So you see how it's curved? You basically follow the curve of the front bumper and it would fit on like that. It still doesn't block your camera, but that's basically how it would look. So the good part about this is you never have to worry about going through a car wash or having it fall off or something hitting it and it, breaking off or anything like that, because it's just going to be a permanent piece of your front bumper. So I actually don't have a big problem with that. Some people don't want to stick this onto their bare paint. I've actually got a PPF on mine, so it's not a big deal. But there's another option that I like even better than this. The option I decided to go with this time is a removable front mount by Snapplate. Now, where have we talked about Snapplate before? My wife has a Snapplate on the front of her Model X. So that's what this guy is there. So we've had good luck with it, no issues. So I'm going to go ahead and put one on the front of the Model 3. And as always, it's excellently packed in here. And this is a brand new kit for the Performance Model 3. It just came out. I don't know if anyone's even bought one of these yet. This is not a sponsored video. I just like their product, so I'm making a video to show you guys my experience, and you can decide whether you want to get something like this or not on your own. So I like all the stuff that they put in here. It comes with a little case that has the tools that you need and bolts and things like that. So everything you need comes with the kit. Looks like it is in multiple pieces, so there is some assembly required. But yeah, you basically have two of these, one on both sides, and it just clicks into the front lower grille where the radiator is. So let's go ahead and start putting this thing together. Step one is to get the right orientation for this. This is going to be the back, and you'll see where you can bolt it up to the back, and you'll want the groove there to be at the bottom. So this is the top, and this is the bottom. So you will put your plate on top of here. So the step one is going to be actually to mount your license plate to this frame. So I've got my license plate right here. And they do send you bolts that you can use to do that. If you want to put a license plate frame around your license plate, you can do that. I've actually got a really nice carbon fiber one that I bought online, and I can put links to all this below. Not sponsored by anyone, but if you like this, I can show you where I got mine. So step one is just bolt this to the frame. The carbon fiber frame came with these weather caps just to keep it protected from moisture and snow and all that, because screws tend to rust and you'll see rust stains going down your license plate. Nobody wants that. So step one will be to put a screw into here and use the supplied tool that comes with the snap plate. All right. Before you tighten everything down, I recommend you put them all in first just so it lines up easier. All right, now that they're all in, I can do a final adjustment. You don't want to over tighten this and crack your frame, but you do want it snug enough so it doesn't rattle. All right, so now you can just cover these up, click them into place. And that is looking good. So make sure you line it up the right way, because this part's going to go into this groove here. And you can adjust how high or how low it sits based on this setting here. Now there are instructions on the Snapplate website that shows you how to adjust this. There's a couple settings, like if you want it low on your grill, you mount it like that. If you want it somewhere in the middle, you mount it like that. And if you want it high, you mount it like this. But I think I'm just going to have mine somewhere in the middle here, like that. Let's see. All right. And one thing to notice is there's a little line here, a single line here, and a single line there. On this side, there's double lines, and that's going to coincide with the front of this one as well. There's double lines here. That's how you know which side goes where. But just if you eyeball it, the part that sticks out goes towards the middle of the plate here like that. So. All right, so I changed my mind about the height. I want to make mine lower on the front bumper. So I just adjusted it as low as it goes. Which basically means slide it all the way up into the pocket here. And I'm going to do the same over here. Okay, so that is it. Now the way this works is there's a push button on the side of each of these, and when you push on that, it opens this little mechanism right there. So once you push this in, you slide it into the grill, then you release it, and it just kind of locks in place. But there is a locking screw right here also that keeps this from getting stolen or whatnot. You know, you don't want someone who's walking up and pushing a button and stealing your front plate. So you can lock it into place by just turning that screw right there. All right, so you basically want to line this up with the camera here, and there are some lines in the vent that go up and down like that, and that's basically what you want to line up with these grooves here. So I'm just going to line that up and push it into place and see if we can lock it down. All right, so that is locked in there. This is what I mean right there. You see how they've got these vertical lines also in there? That's what it just clips into. And then if you want to, that locking screw right there will lock this in place to keep it from getting stolen. So this is what it looks like on the front of the vehicle. Here's how far it sticks out from the bumper. So there's no rubbing. It's on there pretty good. There is some play here, but it's not rattling around here. It's actually a pretty tight connection. It's just the arm has some flex to it, which you do kind of want because you don't want to crack your vent that it's clipped into here. Okay, so we are now compliant with our state laws, and that's one less thing to worry about. Another thing checked off my list of things to do for this car. And I love how it looks when the sun hits it. Man, that ultra red is a beautiful color. If you're interested in picking up a Snapplate, I will put a link in the description below. And also, I'll put another link for the carbon fiber frame for your license plate. I've got a matching one on the back of the car, and it looks really good. Like this is, it's not a plastic with carbon overlay. It's an authentic carbon fiber piece. It's really high quality. So I love it. All right, so that wasn't too bad, was it? So what do you guys think about these front license plate mounts? Do you have a better one that you like? I think the one on my white car, I want to say it's like the Bandit or something like that, but it's been pretty good too. There's all sorts of different plate holders for these cars, but I do like the idea of the Snapplate, that it is removable if I ever wanted to take it off, or if I need to go through a car wash or something like that. You can take it off so it doesn't break. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. All right, so that's it for now, guys. I will see you guys in the near future.